Hey guys, welcome back. So in the last video, we have seen how to do a performance testing on the REST API. In this video, we will see how to do a performance testing on the SOAP UI. All right. So let me just make it clear. All right. Now, first we have to find out if there's any SOAP UI, and we also have to install the SOAP UI, client on our computer just to make sure, just to test some of the SOAP based API onto that tool first, like we did in Postman. All right. So if you want to install the SOAP UI, just go to Google and you can install the SOAP UI by calling install SOAP UI. All right. And then you can go to the website and for the SOAP UI website, and you can install the SOAP UI here, and just make it sure you are downloading a free version. You are not downloading a paid version. All right. Once the SOAP UI get installed, we have to get to some of the website which can give us, a SOAP UI API. So on the Google, I find one website in which I found the SOAP UI or a SOAP-based API called Currency Converter. All right, so I can just give this in my description section also. And this is a WSDL file path, which actually contains all the information for this project, for this currency converter. All right, so I will copy this WSDL file. I can go to the SOAP UI now. All right, and here I can click on the SOAP link. All right, and the project name I can just give as demo. I can type the WSDL file which I have copied, and I will click on OK. So basically this will also import my project of the SOAP. Okay, so these all are the SOAP API which I can call. Let's try this API which is called get conversion rate. So if I go to request in SOAP UI, let's see what does it gives us. Okay, taking some time. So I have already gone through all these API ones, so I know what are the things which are needed. But if you want, you can just open these API from your side, and if you can try in SOAP UI, you can do that. So it is asking me for to change the currency from into. So in the from, I can give USD, and in the to currency, I can give INR for Indian rupees. All right. So I want to see what is the price of one USD dollar in the Indian rupees. Okay, and here I need to give a rate date on which it was updated. Okay, so I don't know which date need to give, but there is one more API which says get last updated date. Let's see what date I get here. I'm just clicking on run because it does not need any parameters. Okay, so I will just give this same date here in my parameter into my first request. So I'm just copying this. Okay, and in this request, I can just give this timing and I run it again. And let's see. So it gives me 71.99. So that's mean $1 is equal to 71.99 rupees. And that's what I want to do with my Jmeter. All right. So in the Jmeter, what I need to do first, I need to do a right click and add thread, which is the first thing which we do. And then I need to do a right click, add. There's a config element here, okay, in which there is an element called HTTP header manager. All right, so let me call it as SOAP so that I can know it's a header for SOAP, and then I can give any header. So as you know, for API testing, if I am giving a post condition, I need to give a header like content type. All right, so here I will just type content type. Okay, and now I need to see if it's a SOAP call or it's a REST call. For the SOAP call, I need to give text oblique XML. All right, content type text equal to XML. So I have given my headers. All right, now what I will do, I will again go here and I will put a sampler called HTTP request. So here I need to give the HTTP request and I will call it as SOAP also. All right. Now here I need to give my website name. All right. So what I can do, I can go here and this is the website name I can give up to this point. All right, and I don't want to give this HTTP because it will come by default. And here is a port number which I don't want to give for SOAP UI. It's a post method, so I need to select post. I need to give a remaining path of my URL. So that is a resource. All right. So I will give this resource URL here to here. All right. So this thing is done. We have given everything. Now this body part is remaining. And where we need to give this body part, let me just copy that. And into Jmeter, I will give this body part. Okay. So I hope everything is done. Here is done, 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 done. All right. Now, what next? So I need to see the results, right? So I need to add some samplers. Sorry, I need to see the results. So I will add listeners, right? So add, and then there's a listener called view result tree, and then again add listeners view result in table. All right. I have only one user, one HTTP header manager, one HTTP request, and then results. I'm not doing any assertion. You can do it later on also if you want to do any assertion. All right. Now let's try to run it. No results found yet. Okay. So it seems okay here. Let's see. I have clicked on this button just to see the logs. Okay. So something is running. All right. So let me try it one more time. So let me first remove everything from here. Okay. I have cleared all my results. All right. So let's go ahead. Play result tree. All right, so you can see that my SOAP request has been successfully done. Okay, and if I click on that, and if you see all those things, it says response body. All right, so this is the response body. I am getting it. So I am getting the value as expected. It should be 71 point something, which I am getting in my SOAP request. So this is the way we have to make the SOAP request through Jmeter. And if I want to check the performance testing, I can just go ahead into this SOAP request and here, sorry, in this thread group, and here the number of threads is 1. Let me increase to 10. So I want to hit this service at 10 times, and the ramp up period, let me give it as 5. And I want only one iteration to be done for this. Okay, and I can go ahead and I can run this. Let me just remove everything. And now let's run it again. And if you see the tree, you can see that, I am hitting this service 10 times. All right. And this is the timing which I am getting. If I want, I can put a assertion also. So I will just go to this thread group, right click, add, and I will put a assertion. And there are many assertions given. Let me use the simplest one. Let's use response assertion. And now I can always, place a response assertion and I can look for the response code equal to or contains. I can click on add and it will be 200. So have put the assertion also, which is important for any test case. Okay. So let me remove the results and let me try again. All right, let's see. And let me close this log information. I don't need that. Okay, so if you see that, it is working fine. I'm getting the 200 as my result, as a response code. Okay, so if you see the response header, I'm getting 200 for all my results. So this is a way you can test your SOAP APIs using Jmeter, and you can do the performance testing of your SOAP APIs into Jmeter. All right, so thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, please hit on the like button. Have a nice day. Thank you.